Yeah, we out here on the way to go meet the rest of the UK chapter of the NFAC. So yeah, we're out here just getting a little footage for Major TV and.
Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. If I don't talk to you, a treasure in this message, so I gotta drop a couple jewels. Did it for my people, need some guidance, and they seek it true. Tired of propaganda, and they sick of being lied to. There's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah. So let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. So let's talk. Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. Sharing knowledge like college, corruption and all the violence. We talk about all our problems, we turn our words into power. When all our heroes is dying, the media making them monster. Black leaders stripping they honor like history, they rewriting. There's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Yeah, so let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk. Let's talk. I said there's power in these words, so let's talk.
Hey, my people, what's going on? This is Major TV. Let's talk. Peace and blessings. Good day. Shalom. Hope all is well. I'm seeing my beautiful black people pour in. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the constant viewing of this channel. I appreciate you for what you stand for, what you believe in, how you want black people to be liberated and treated fairly. I really, really appreciate that. How y'all doing out there? Shout some of my people out. Let's admit, it hasn't started yet. I started now though. That's old news. What's up? Black Star greetings. Good evening. Hotep and peace to everyone. Shalom, brother. My girl Michelle B, what's up? Hello, mate. Long time no speak. I am so proud of you, my brother. For sure. Proud of you too, sister. Keep the good work. Thank you for the support. Tis the season. What's up, everyone? What's up with you, man? Virginia Price. Shalom. What's up? Nat in the building. What up, my brother? How you doing? I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. Had a rough day driving back. It's been rough, so I'm trying to shake back from that long drive. Got some more people I'm tripping. All right. Pam and Jammer. Greetings, Major TV. Shalom, sister. Glad you came through. Lillian, how you doing, Lydia? Glad you came by. JBATL, what's up? Major, what's up? I'm coolin'. How you doing, man? Coolin'. Y'all doing out there? And Mickey Bricks 2.0. Salute from across the pond at Major TV. Let's talk. It's been a minute, fam. Real talk. It's been a minute, man. Just things going on. Trying to stay busy, trying to get that bag. You know how we do. Clean black sneakers. Peace, my brother. Peace, sister. What's happening with you? What's going on? Coletta here. How you doing? Good evening, beautiful black strong family. Good evening to you, baby. Shining light 333. Shalom, Major. Shalom, sister. How you doing? She's shining bright in that background. Background looks bright. So I'm talking about represent the light. Up there, Poke, how you doing? Shalom. Major and family. Peace, sister. What's up? Yeah. You know, today I wanna basically just I plan on doing a live on Wednesday too with a Cody's Tyra about what happened with situation with Grandma's Jen to live in that private call. But we had some things that came and we didn't do it. I'm glad we didn't because shout out to OC the Great. He did a great job with interviewing the brother, and they had some real conversation and whatnot. Conversations and whatnot. And I was taken aback by some of the comments and things that was being said by people, right? I mean, excuse me, by Talib. And I'm gonna be real with you, like, you know, what stood out to me when he was talking about what did GMJ Accomplished, how he went to comparing resumes. Just to name those two, it stood out to me that I have to come out and speak about this. Shalom, Mac Attack. All right. Y'all giving a lot of these comments in. I'm about to go into my content and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But I haven't talked to Zulu in a while, you know what I'm saying? And I haven't talked to him in a while. Lily, I'm always be there for Jay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I talk about him 24/7, but I will always be there for him, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do and how I'm doing it, it requires I also stay focused on what I want to say too, you know what I'm saying? Because the brother, he done spoke loud and clear to all of us. And I'm a doer, I'm a move and shake. I'm not somebody to sit around and just wait. And I'm for Black people taking action, really responding to a situation, problems, and what have you. I see you, D. Marie. How you doing? Peace, my brother. Hashtag Major TV, Black family. I'm still shouting people out and whatnot. I'm not gonna go into the comments. I probably just briefly say things. But I see I'm about to go into my content, waiting for the lives and stuff, pick up whatnot. So when y'all see me pause and go to shouting people out, that's what I do with this channel. I always let people know I recognize them. Black people, especially me. I love y'all. Grandmaster J, what he did Grandmaster J, L. Lindsay, GMJ, what did what? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm reading bad and I'm speaking fast. Did what needed to be done? Right. Melissa, Shalom, NFAC family. I guess Talk Black Radio Live isn't working. I haven't spoke to the brother, but I hope everything good with it was live and stuff. Like I heard he had a live. That's why I kind of pushed mine back a little bit. I heard we both push our back to 9:30. So yeah, for sure. Love you too, Leslie. So we got 50-some people in here. So we gonna definitely get to the business. But first, do me a favor. Like this video and please share it. That's the first thing I want y'all to do. Share it. One moment of your time, just share this video. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit that notification bell because I drop content like this every so often, live, recordings, and audios. And I'm all about talking about, if you look at the top of this screen, it's all about real engagement, conversation with the Black community. There's really a segment where I want us to converse. I want us to communicate. It's not just me over my big fat mouth and talking. I want to hear y'all and y'all comments. That's why after I do my presentation, I go through comments, whatnot. And sometimes people will respond with adding other comments in there if I ask you a question or if you just want to just engage. And if it get too funky, I'm going to send you an invite to come on here and talk with me. You don't have to show your face. But what I'm all about is basically is reaching the people, you know what I'm saying? And really trying to get the message out. Excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, all right. I was informed that somebody in there asked about tall black to me. I don't know. Somebody comments about me and talk black. We good. I haven't talked in a while. We good. Everything. I mean, last time I texted him, I don't know, a week or two ago. So I haven't been in communication with him. I am extremely busy. I won't lie, you know. Again, I always tell y'all I drive trucks. I have an online business, I have a small real estate company. I have a sister that got a youth center in New Orleans that I'm working with, working on grants and stuff like that, just helping a sister out, you know. We grew up our Desire Project. She's teaching basketball coach in New Orleans, and we grew up together. We cool. And I've been trying to help her with stuff like that. And a lot of things I like to talk about, I'm trying to demonstrate what I do. I don't like I told y'all, my hashtag is turn words into action. That's my hashtag. So that's what's been going on. But me and the brother's still good. I haven't heard from in a week or so or what have you, but I'm quite sure he's doing his thing and what have you. That's why I heard he was doing live. I was trying to back up mine further, but I heard he backed up his on the same time I backed up mine, you know. So let's get with it, y'all. My topic is going to be simple. It's going to be about what did GMJ accomplish. When I think about we accomplished before I go over to everything that I want to speak about, I just want y'all to just think about what I'm about to say. A lot of times we measure people and everything by their success, right? And a lot of times we try to make it be as though it have to be so extravagant, right? When the whole goal in mind was to awaken black people and motivate black people. We know that it's so hard to get these white folks to pass a law. And besides Adam Clayton, there haven't been a black politician that really made things happen in Congress for black people that I know of. Y'all probably can correct me. And I remember John Henry Clark talking about him in this documentary that was a Sniper had narrated. Like he was a man of flaws, but he knew how to get the job done, and he was not afraid of white people, right? But we don't hear about black people that really just stand out as politicians or period that just get laws passed, right? And when laws are passed for us, a lot of times we don't enjoy the full benefit because other groups come in, genders or what have you, and they take advantage of that, and we fall back in the line. And what got me about when the general, I'm gonna call him general because he likes to be called general, to live talking about what did he do, I was taken aback because you were side by side with him, and you all was making history and doing monumental things to allow y'all personal, to get personal, and let it get the streets like that, where people can judge and the oppressors sit back and watch and laugh. It's supposed that that move they made with the divide and conquer, with the Willis-Lynch syndrome, and the idea of keeping us separated, giving us titles, letting us feel important, making one feel like his idea better than the other idea, as opposed to sitting down and marinating in all our ideas and really coming up with something. So hearing the brother say what did he accomplish, and along with a host of other things, I just had to do this video and just talk about it. First thing I want to talk about is Grandmaster J Not doing that.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry about that technical difficulty. Somebody has something I want me to talk about, Jen. What's going on? I see TNT with Mike, K Money in the building, Sandra. I see y'all. What's up, Melissa? We're in the building. We're in the building. I just started, so y'all have to worry about y'all didn't miss a whole lot. I see 24 minutes past. I ain't really seen nothing yet. Anyway, let's get to it. What did Grandmaster J accomplish? Personally, Grandmaster J did something that, and I don't even remember about the Second Amendment and whatnot when I was growing up with the Black Panthers. I was too young to know all that. And on that note, it was black men with guns that wasn't taking none of that ish. And after they dissolved and what happened to them and whatnot, and we know what the FBI did to the Black Panthers and any other black organization that was for helping black people. They helped dismantle, destroy, etc., etc., etc. We know the story. And when he came on the scene, and I'm gonna tell you how it affected me personally. Jay came out of nowhere. And why everybody is looking at him as a young Malcolm, even though I believe, of course, Malcolm is much advanced. He helped build the Nation Islam. He did a whole lot in the community. But what made Grandmaster J, the man was Grandmaster J was talking to white people like Malcolm X was talking to him. He was not sugarcoating nothing. He was telling them how it is, and he was very vulgar at times about it. And he got on our asses as black people of accepting a lot of bullshit. Same thing Malcolm X was doing back then when black people was being hosed and beaten, and black men would be watching women and everything being attacked by police and police dogs. How he called them less than a man and so forth, so on. Grandmaster J did the same thing when he called a lot of black men out. And black people out for accepting. Don't just take no, just don't record anything. Go stop it. He challenged the inner man and inner woman, enter man and enter woman inside of us. Because we all possess that high beat and high spirit. We all possess that high being as a man and woman. A lot of times we don't know how to go inside and get it and bring it out, right? We shock people conscious. And he told white people, not in a mild way, not using a whole lot of diplomacy, but he was very outspoken about how he was treating us, how he was killing us, how they keep lying to us. And he was getting on us for keep falling for the bull job and the nonsense, knowing they lying, knowing what they are doing is racist, that they're targeting us, excluding us, and suppressing us. And when he spoke about exercising our Second Amendment, he was just talking about not just one person, he was talking about coming as a group. Because they said, divided we fall, together we stand, right? So when it's only one or two against many, we won't win. But if we come together, that's a whole nother story, right? And he probably wasn't perfect as well. None of us are perfect, right? But he came on a mission, you know what I'm saying? And he told us we should know our Second Amendment right. Look at these white folks with these white militias, how they run up on the government, they're doing this, that, other, how they practicing and preparing for one, whatever. Why can't we? Was anybody else saying that? And if they was saying that, when Jay came out, they denounced Jay and tried to say, we down with fact, we're going to denounce Jay. That's hypocritical. There's no leader out there right now perfect. All of them got dirty laundry. There's nothing wrong with that. You live, you learn, you grow. It's called trial and error, right? So he told black people, exercise your Second Amendment. Stop the nonsense and don't let people just push you around. Because he said, when you protesting and you're not on, what they do? They'll try you. They'll beat you. They'll run over you. They'll shoot you. But when you got guns, like Jay said, that when I was the last year he spoke, he said, why you not beating on y'all then now? Why you not harassing y'all now? Because they see black men with guns. He awoke in the spirit of a well-awaited black revolution that black people need to stand up. Even good old Nat Turner just got tired and said, hell with this, master, I got to stand up for my people. I've been practicing white religion for so long, and you still killing our people. You're not even practicing the good book like you want to practice. We have to realize that this is not a damn game. And every time we play around with this personal vendetta and let the emotions get involved and getting off of cold, it gets sloppy. We fumble the ball and then we drop it. And guess what? Opposing team pick the ball up and run the other way with it. Touchdown. It has to be a team effort. If you ever played sports, I played point guard. It's a hard position. I played quarterback. It's a hard position. And everybody got to be in sync. When I call that play in the huddle, whether I'm passing the ball to the wide receiver, whether I'm passing my wide receiver, giving it to the running back, or if I'm playing point guard, I'm setting up for the center, get it down low, or swinging out, you know what I'm saying, to the off guard to shoot it or what have you. Everybody got to play a position. If I call a play and somebody messed that play up, or I messed that play up, intercept, go back the other way, or lost it down. You have to be organized. And you see the football players that fight even on the same team. But when they go on the field, they know one thing. They got to go out there and win. And see, we've been programmed to just look for fault in each other. We've been programmed to fight with each other. We've been programmed to believe that the only way we can really be better is expose each other, and we're going to tell the people the truth. But to me, that's just a lie. That's falsehood. That's self-destructive. So he taught us, exercise our Second Amendment. All of us knew about our Second Amendment. Why we was talking about black militias. Why we wasn't attacking the very system that have kidnapped us, raped and killed us, robbed us, broke treaties, lied, took back the land, news, whatever, and never gave it to us, constantly kill us. constantly just did us dirty? And you mean what he did? He awoken black people. And guess what? Give him credit. Black gun ownership rose. It rose. What about that? That's not counting something. It was hard to find a gun or ammunition a couple of months ago last year. It's probably still hard because why? He awoken blacks to progress. You're trying to enjoy the good life, but just like they're killing the brotherhood, they're gonna come kill you. You think you're better because you're way over there living high, but it can be you. And as we already see, the race soldiers, they don't discriminate when they're pulling people over. They just see the color of your skin. That's not credit. I get it. Everybody was dealing with that phone that became a part of NFAC. Jay stepped on some toes, he ruffled some feathers, and he spoke his mind. Stuff happens behind closed doors, things are said, and people become offended. I'm not doing no right and wrong what happened behind closed doors because I was not there. I don't know what's going on. I'm not comment. But when you at war, you have no time to be going back and forth. If you don't want to mess with a person no more, you can kick rocks and do your own thing. But to sit there and put things of the universe and then denounce the brother after all we did and make it like he didn't do nothing, and then try to compare apple and orange when you can't do that, it's sad. It's ridiculous. It's a joke. And anybody that's doing that need to check yourself or erect themselves. You ever heard that? You better check yourself or erect yourself? That's real because a lot of time we be thinking we doing a good thing, disowning somebody or putting somebody down or throwing somebody in the back, but we actually destroying ourselves. Like he's worrying about Jay doing it may not even be Jay. It could be somebody that just feel like you wrong for just doing it. But I hope no ill will on the brother. And I think the brother mean well, but I also think the brother me a lot. Forgetting to say we, us, and ours. How you gonna criticize Jay for saying things like that? You saying the same things. The million guns formation. You got the idea from him, then turn around, pick it back on where they've been doing that for years and blah blah. But was inspired by this brother. You was not, like you come on now. And then you wonder why the brother didn't want to participate. You know a situation legally, what's going on, blah blah. And then the divisiveness that took place once this man got arrested and how things had went down for the toy and talk about that, knowing this man fighting a criminal case, a double whammy, y'all. Staying in forever. I'm the first to say that though. That's real. I'm the first to say that was real. Before Jay even said that, when I interviewed him, I'm the first to say that. It's real at the state and the federal charge you at the same time. I know. Trust me, I know. Because why? It's taxpayers' money. They got to account for all that. So normally, if the state don't want the gun charge, they will send it to the FAS. The FAS ain't going to mess with the state, mess with it. But what people don't understand, when they say what he did, he's scared to piss out the white folks. They had to go get him. They had to go arrest him. This man was talking like Malcolm X. This man was not giving a what. But what we do? What we did? We fought. We had tug of wars. We had debates. We had name calling, disrespect, undermining, you name it. When his brother was fighting for his life. And what I understand more than anything, in the end, everybody that was doing what they were doing at J, talking about doing the same thing J talking about doing this, doing that, and doing that. Why we couldn't do it all together? I told you, Naeem Akbar, that book, Changing the Psychological Slavery. We talk about the wilderness syndrome. We talk about divide and conquer. Naeem Akbar talking about that, Changing the Psychological Slavery. And we talk about the COINTELPRO and all that and all that. These people don't have to put near the work they had to put in back then, because we already programmed to fight against each other. Look in the hood, right? Let's look in the hood. We worrying about outdressing each other. Who got the nicest house? Who got the nicest car? Who the killer in the neighborhood? It's all kind of, I mean, it's crazy. Like, right? We already programmed. And then the funny part about it, we don't even know it. The things we say, the things we do, we think that just come from our mind. We just, I just decide. Nah. If you're not reading and trying to educate your mind, if you're not trying to decolonize your mind and get all that Eurocentric, Eurocentric and Western way of thinking out your mind and give over Afrocentric, black viewpoint of things, you're operating from a brainwashed mentality, and we don't be seeing that because too many times we caught in the rut trying to figure out what's the next move, how I can do this and I can do that, and only thinking about myself, not even thinking about the community. And then this way it personally affect me, not what he did. He informed ex-fellas like me. I messed up when I was young with all the jack and all the crazy stuff in New Orleans, right? I went up, you know what I'm saying, state, did my thing, right? And when he was talking about even ex-felons that got violent crimes can get guns and whatever, and how he was running, I never knew about that. I'm being real, you heard? I've been researching and reading it, but I never really knew. And this brother was very emphatic about it. And he was explaining each state is different, so forth, so on. I even emailed him, right? He never emailed me, but I want to Google some videos, and I want to find a brother from Virginia, a young black brother, got all kinds of guns. He had a violent crime. He walked me through step by step, just watching this video. Now I'm in the process of doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Because, it felt hopeless because the black people don't talk about how to help another brother who been a prisoner, got caught up, how he can get a weapon legally. A lot of our sisters brothers going back as convicted felons in New Orleans, that's flat 10 years minimum. You get caught with a gun, convicted felon. And some of these brothers been out 10, 15 years, well, way past the time limit, And I advise moving forward, anybody can be convicted of a violent crime or what have you. Check your state out. If you've been out on meaning all parole and what have you, papers and what have you, been out, you may get applied for them. Too many of us, because we've been kicked out by the system, we decide they won't pack illegal, you know what I'm saying, and what have you. And I ain't knocking nobody, you protect yourself. That's just disclaimer, you know what I'm saying, at your own risk, but protect yourself, because I know I will. So, but to make a long story short, that brother informed a lot of brothers that was victims of political prisons of the system, because I believe all black people like the political prison because they was captives. There was captives that brought here by their captors. And their communities, their environments, their neighborhood was all created in a genocidal way to destroy us. So I believe all black people should be exonerated, you know what I'm saying? And those who have real issues need help, but not put in prison. But they would never award us that. I don't get put in prison. I don't get political prison since where people look at it like, because the brother was a panther, what have you, killed the police. I look at every black person in political prison because of the, how we've been talking, how we've been treated, how we've been lied, how we've been. I mean, I can go on. I'm tired of just being redundant. We say it all the time. Same old. Said so. This brother did that, and it affected my life. As a result, when I heard people doing this, I came out in the water. I said, I got to go see for myself. I took my money, got me hotel rental, flight, and I went out to Lafayette. And I told people, this is real. I'm getting behind the brother. That's what I would do. Just dropping my personal opinion just being around. You see, just because a person is not in front of a camera or on social media, like myself, I don't really do the social media thing, right? Don't mean that we're not out here putting boots on the ground trying to help. But I felt like I had to put myself out there. I wanted black people to realize that what this brother did was outstanding. It was remarkable. It was something that you just don't duplicate overnight. Because it'll be a minute before we see a brother go hard as he went. So I don't get it, man. Dude accomplished some stuff, man. For real. He awakened a lot of black people. A lot of black people that were sleeping. A lot of black people that were discouraged. He unified a lot of people. See, what did he do? When you can take a people that's in the rut and tell them, rise, my people, you're better and greater than that. Pick up arms and self-defense. Protect your neighborhoods. And then go to educating about community affairs and building. What you mean? What he did? Then he brought fear. He brought fear to America. White people, black people, and all other groups. He brought fear that black people with guns that have been messed over for many years. That's really, really tired of all the BS and demand true liberation. Them white folks scared that, even blacks scared of that. Because a lot of people are just so complacent with the norm of black people getting killed, ostracized, oppressed, silenced, excluded, murdered. Look what's going on. Every nationality come over here, we fall behind them. We built this country. We are the heart and soul of this country. And supposed to be dominated. We have some of the brightest minds that we realize in technology, in science, in literature, and all that poetry. No, I'm just throwing stuff out there, right? Man, we the shit. But in a lot of our minds, we don't see ourselves like that. For so long, depict us in Hollywood, on television, on the radio, and still today, in some cases, it's less than a subpar. And right now, the driving engine right now, a lot of that negative rap. They constantly push a bunch of nonsense. That's selling out for that dollar. It's what's up. And all you had to do was use what the Most High gave you your mind. Ain't nowhere in the world black people should be homeless or going through something unless they have a mental impairment. But a lot of us spiritually are walking dead zombies. A lot of us are spiritually dead. A lot of us are mentally dead. A lot of us are just lost. And we got to realize it's a holistic thing that we're dealing with. We deal with the spiritual, the mental, emotional, and physical. Everything coexists, interrelate. You can't separate one from another. But we wrestling with the things inside of us that we call demons and whatever. I just call y'all the balance. Everything is balanced by two forces. Man and woman, up and down, hot and cold, good and bad, negative, positive. Sun and moon. It's balanced. And it's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. Lastly, Grandma J sacrificed his life. This brother went all out on white folks and then on black folks. Those like myself was sitting back, but I'm going, I was cocky. I was locked and loaded. I always been ready to move forward because I'm moving forward in my life. But it doesn't feel good when you see your people still suffering. I go to New Orleans, man, it's sad how my city suffers. And I see how the gentrification is fastly taking over our community, how whites and other groups come in there, how they jacking prices up, taxes high, insurance high, jobs are not many. And New Orleans is a representation of a lot of cities around America. Yo, we already segregated. We already separated. The line always been drawn. We just have to realize it and do something about it. Now, I heard in an interview the brother said the brother was saying NFAC wasn't doing nothing after J was silenced. Well, why you didn't do nothing? Why all the rest of these black militias didn't do nothing? You don't. If you're a general, like you say, you're a general, right? And you don't take orders from nobody else. Well, when Casey Goodson was shot and killed by Columbus Sheriff Department, why you wasn't up there? Right? When the 60-year-old was shot by the police, why you wasn't up there? When the young brother was shot by the white woman that was mistaken the taser for a gun, why you wasn't there? Why you just didn't pull up? That's where I draw the line. The Juneteenth thing and the festival, the 3-day festival and all that, that's cool, but I feel like once you do what Umar Johnson said, the 4 factors that make every community have, right? Grocery store to feed, school to teach, hospital to heal, and a bank to invest in the people. Go create that. The celebration is cool. We can always celebrate Black Wall Street, the success of Black Wall Street, and all these black neighborhoods that did great. But we need demonstration. The 17 parts you talking about, people already wrote about stuff like that. And you only talk to people in your group. They got people all around the United States that should have charmed in. And I'm talking about, of course, I'm not saying every single individual, but put together groups in different areas and have somebody need to be a representative of what we should talk about. I told you the list, most important or least important, the think tank. But you're criticizing Jay, but you with the I and the me and I did this. Come on now, I'm not understanding this. Ego is just as big as his. And guess what? There's nothing wrong with ego. There's nothing wrong with ego. It's just high confidence. Sometimes we be overly confident, right? You don't catch too many powerful people, too many people that don't have ego and don't have high confidence. Don't get me wrong. I don't agree with nobody, stuff nobody told and disrespecting them. But what I do know is when I run stuff, I run it. I listen, but I run it because I know what I want. I see what I want. And I have people in my ears, but I know what I want. And see, when you come on board with people, you have to give a little, take a little. You have to know how to compromise. And by the way, school when I say this with this general talking all that. Last I remember, got all the wall behind me. 30 strategies of war, all the wall Sun Tzu, 33 strategies of war, Robert Greene. You don't let the left hand know what the right hand knows. It's all about tactic, strategy. It's all about controlling emotions. When China had their wars with the 2 parties who's gonna rule China and Japan invaded, they had to come together to fight Japan. We have to understand that, right? Generals don't talk. They quiet, they lay it back because they don't want the enemy to know what they're gonna do. But don't get me wrong, if you're Castro or Gaddafi, and just go take over government because of corruption, that's different what Castro did on Cuba, where he spoke out. He let the people know what's going on, and then he took the government. Gaddafi the same way. Spoke out, then we took over the government in Libya. So my point is different when generals do talk, because they're about to put that work in. But what I don't understand is we're using all these titles loosely like this, right? But if you're gonna walk the general, you're supposed to walk inside. Like this brother was calling our brother's name. I don't even know if the brother want their name out there that was involved in the call. Even what happened in Brunswick, Georgia, whatever. Too much information out there. Too much talking. Generals do not talk. Let's go create a coup. And as I remember, coups is not peaceful. You're going to take shit. So, with that being said, y'all, that's my take on all this. And I feel like Jay did a lot. He trust me. That Brown Taylor situation in Louisville, he got the attention. The no-knock warrant, I guess I'm getting no credit for them stopping the no-knock warrant. And it's wrong. I'm not give just Jay NFAC, but the people out there protesting in Louisville and across the country that was going out there making noise. See, people don't understand that when Jay come on the scene, people already protesting, getting their head bust, also fighting police and everything too. And they keep saying just these white folks. Some blacks was getting busy too. I ain't giving the white folks all that credit. Because sometimes we better tell our shit and burn shit to get their attention because they can do it. Why can't we shit? We not benefiting like we should anyway. So my whole point is this. But when Jay came on scene, he wasn't throwing no bottles, sticks, and all that assault weapons, you know what I'm saying, automatic weapons, and machine guns and guns. He was suited and booted. I was out there and watched Jay talk stupid. And police said, touch one of my people now. He said, see, they used to beating on y'all and doing y'all bad when you're not armed, you're doing protests like this. But he said, look how we got a formation. Didn't hurt y'all yet. This brother got so emotional. The person said, man, I do it because of the young girl eyes I see. That brother right there, that brother I not see. You know what I'm saying? That y'all need us to come together and fight this battle with these people doing. I felt this brother emotion. I felt the love. But you know what? There's always a Judas in the room, y'all. There's always a Judas in the room. You know why? I told you this, and I keep telling you, don't forget this, because y'all gotta hear me. It's not your enemies you gotta watch. You know what the white folks, you know what? Your enemies, that people you fell out with, people around you, family, friends you have to watch. Because you know why? Your success can later turn people around you into your haters. You feel me? Sometimes people can't talk as well as you can talk. Sometimes people can't make money, you can make money. Some people can't put their tie on like you put your tie on. Some people can't move the way you can move. And that's cool. That's what you gotta know your lane. Too many times we want to be something we're not. Too many times we want to be recognized for something. Let me tell y'all this before I close. You shouldn't matter if you gave $1 trillion to the black community, if anybody know. What matters as long as the Most High know, because the Most High know your heart. That matters. Again, you can donate $1 trillion to the black community. Nobody don't have to know, as long as the Most High know your heart was right when you did it. Too many times we want recognition. Too many times we want our name in the fine print. Even when the brother said, well, Jay acknowledged us, and he'll say this, that, because he got it, blah, blah. That brother had to do that. He did it because he had a special love and respect for y'all. He knew y'all contributed towards helping NFAC grow. But again, we're dealing with a sad case of us not realizing that personal nonsense, going back and forth, getting sloppy, putting white folks in your business, putting enemies in your business, putting other haters in the black community in your business, not safeguarding each other, knowing his brother also on a federal case. I mean, hey, if you got beef, I'm gonna tell you something. I got people I was cool with. We feel like I ain't go to the neighbor, man, I don't mess with so and so. He this, he ain't real, he fake. Why would you even comment about? Why would you discourage brothers and sisters not support this brother? I don't understand that. Let the people decide. It's not your place. And when you go on a campaign and do that, you hurt yourself more than you help yourself. People start looking at you as a hater. You don't do that. I'm an old head, so you want to talk to me, you can talk to me, but you don't do that. For one, you're putting yourself in an effed up position. You're putting yourself in a position to be judged. And at the same time, you're also putting yourself in a position to possibly get home. When you're talking about people and putting people's name in the streets, it can get personal. I'm not saying I have with him in jail. I'm not wishing on none of our sisters and brothers. But it's just sad that we got the attention of these white people because of all the wrongs they've been doing. How sick and tired of black people are. And then the white folks getting tired. They're jumping in too. Cause Rick Havoc. We know they've been having a problem with the government because the government's selling out to big companies, right? It's sad that we don't see this. And I had this come on and talk about it. I was going to do a live the same day OC did a live, but I had canceled out. And I'm glad I was able to learn what I learned. So y'all, it's irresputable about Jay accomplishment in the black community and how he brought light, how he dried tears from people's eyes, how he brought hope, how he awoken dead spirits, neutral spirits, how he shared clarity about things. And sometimes he wasn't cute with it. He'd go off on you. You probably can cuss you out. But sometimes they say tough love is the best love. I'm not saying Jay is right. I don't know what happened behind the scenes, and I don't want to know. I don't condone no sister and brother disrespect each other, especially if you have no reason to and you're not willing to go all the way. I'm not saying Jay didn't eat things. I'm not commenting on that. I'm just commenting on the fact that what's behind closed doors, stay behind closed doors. If we say we love each other, right? If we say we want unity, if we say we need to help each other, we say we have to fight back. Why not just do that? Why all the extra stuff? Why so many of us believe that taking a position that can be detrimental to the movement is right, and then we try to support it with unjustified excuses and explanations? Just don't make no sense. So with that being said, I'm gonna go through the comments and I'll be out here, y'all. But thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all like the video. Y'all share it. New to my channel, subscribe, hit the notification button. I'll be getting busy, y'all. Chirac promotion. Liberate ourselves from mental slavery. Do the 5 plan game they don't like. Chance ain't nobody scared. Scared anyone. Like recording, he made the Patriots strap up. They came to Louisville deep. Earl Alamo, what's up? I recognize power, real talk. Clean black sneakers. Why don't we go think about yourself? You're scared now that why you're here taping. Warren, Shots fired. Clean black sneakers not trying to hear whatever you say. Tranquility and peace. Peace, how you doing? The law enforcement felt GMJ as a threat to the white supremacist racists. Correct. Michael Dunn, how you doing? BPP been around for a while, but only NFAC, UBKN, and GMJ made me want to join. That's what's up, bro. Warren McElroy, I'm proud to see more black folks arm themselves legally, just like everyone else was doing. Seeing the black militia doesn't scare folks. It's emboldening on all races. I beg, I beg to differ, my man. I really feel like it put fear in a lot of people, especially white people, because in this day and age, they haven't seen blacks come together like that and was serious and talking the way Grandmaster Jay was talking. You don't catch white militias talking like that. They do, but Jay was on the next level, really. Sandra Harmon, why don't vote for what to keep getting put on the back burner? Politicians do nothing for blacks. Real talk. Warren said, clean, not hauling. I'm just here to listen, man. TV always do. All right, thank you, brother. I mean, hey, I appreciate you coming in and what have you. Like, look, I understand everybody want to agree with Grandmaster Jay, and I'm cool with that. But what I want on let go by, is people saying stuff and undermining him in his time of being in the system trying. Well, he's not in the system, but fighting the system criminally as with criminal case, and then people just find a reason just lash out at him behind closed doors. Yeah, but publicly, that's not cool. Orange Confer Crown, what's up? Grandmaster Jay showed a visual demonstration of what we can do and accomplish. We are on the same page and unified. Most definitely, sis. Most definitely. The brother really laid out a blueprint. That's why I don't understand he's not embraced like he should by our people. L. Lindsay, the white guard complex has destroyed our people. Mm. GBATL is crazy here it's crazy in Atlanta too. You're in Neverland. Black Recorder. It may not scare some people, but don't get it twisted. I seen white people begging, please join me. They are the black KKK. Laugh our eye, laugh out loud for it. Wow. Wow. Shit rock promotion. I took my power back. Laugh loud and not even mad. I hear that. My girl, Trooper in the building. What's up? Home security, cell phone, traffic lights, light bulbs, refrigerator trucks, elevators, reading, mat ironing boards. We invented all of it. Right. I think he's saying that. Yeah. Real only. Yeah, thank you. Facts. Real talk. Learn to read the truth from walls of Clinic in Egypt. Right. Gary Branch, like you, big bro, Major TV. When I seen GMJ setup, I know now it was people feeling the same way I was. Made me proud, black man. Real talk, bro. Real talk. TNT with Mike. We're gonna have a deprogram, them reprogram our people. If you don't love yourself, how you gonna love your black brothers and sisters? Mm. I hear Mike. I see you. Hey y'all, let them move. See, NFAC started with Grandma's J and continue across the world. Real talk. Peace, tranquility. GMJ don't need to explain his accomplishment goals to Uncle Tom's informs. GMJ actually speaking for our African descendants. Real talk. Real talk. Appreciate the comment. Realness says sometimes certain people don't have the message that people need to hear. I can believe that. I can believe that. Robert, I am well. Leslie talk to them later. Well, y'all talking among yourself. I feel y'all. All right. What's up? Denise Powell. A deadline is good. Wait up from our deep sleep, Jacob. Now, time is short. We need each other. Power, the most high, together in one. Heard that. Lavella Lewis, Division 9 in our homes. Jim J, we follow because we want the knowledge he is given. Let's stay together. Peace, sister, peace. Real talk. Blackstone. In emergency situations worldwide, every culture military can be and are commissioned to feed hungry people and to rescue. With modern technology, I'm sure we have all seen it. Real talk, real talk. Um, so, Justin, what's up, Justin Chan? Justin Chan, and I agree that Jim J shouldn't have talked like that, but maybe Jim J knows that the Fed is monitoring everything since his house arrest. That's why he said to one of them that he says he talks too much. I feel that. My man, Sojourner Light, the light doing, bro, do what I do what I do. Jim J, true motivation to our next black generation to have respect, honor for themselves, inspiring in their hearts the courage to stand up and insist on the respect that every human deserves. Peace, brother. Peace. I see you, Olivia. How you doing? Jim J, in fact, solid salute. Real talk. Sharing my promotion. Somewhat just can elaborate when it comes to our emotions, and that is the reason why Grandma J said keep your feelings, emotions out of the movement. Real talk, real talk. Melvin Washington. Real talk, my brother. Real talk. Praise be. Thank God, man. That's what's up. Okay, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Again, please like this video, share it. Subscribe. You're new to the channel. Hit the notification button. I drop content oftenly. It's getting late. I really admire everybody tuning in. The comments. I love the interaction. And for those who want to watch the replay, comment. Let me know what you think about what we're talking about. Because right now there's a revolution going on. And a lot of us like we don't know what we're doing. And I just can't say enough that we have to be responsible what we do and be serious, because what's happening to us as for the technological community is real. It's just an honor and privilege just to be a part of serious black people that really want to do something, really want to make something happen. I see a lot of people coming in still leaving comments. So Cody coming. What's up with Cody Speaks? Dr. Watt. I ain't even pronounce that, my brother. Shalom family. I was just closing out Black stuff. Let me see. Sherman Brown. These Asians, Eastern European illegals, especially those Africans, are the continuation of the Klan. Mike, drop your website in the chat, bro. I do that, man. You no problem. What that bad? I ain't drop nothing down. Yeah, so that's the online store I have. Been doing my thing. Y'all support your boy. Doing my thing. Yeah, somebody said another great show, Major TV. Major TV, thanks. Revolution will not be televised. It will be live. Yeah, bro. Real talk. My girl, D-Marie in the building. What's up with the shades? I see the shade. Keep the shades on, huh? Wonderful show tonight, brother. Hashtag Made TV. Let everybody know that Grandma J files are not a quote. Of course. Look, this code stuff is kind of overkill, but the definition kind of probably describe it as that. But nah, I just believe it's black people looking for some hope. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And let people say what they want to say. At the end of the day, as long as you know, Jay know, and NFAC and the black community know that it's all about uplifting black people and us getting true liberation is the real goal. Everything else comes second to that. Again, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I have nothing but love for y'all. Y'all know one thing. I'm gonna ride and die with y'all. I see that it's gonna take people like me, you, that understand, keep it in the house, don't put it on the streets, and be focused on that main objective of bringing our people back. I'm Major with Major TV. Y'all take care. Y'all stay blessed. Still cool and just be black. Peace.